Well, look, we found the best loot of the entire island came from a just random poisoned spider down at the docks. Plus poison damage, plus 41 damage over 5 seconds for level 15 blade. And it's got a special look to it, as it looks like. Ooh. You know what? The rest of my equipment is so strong, we use it instead of the buff blade. I mean, what did I miss out of? 6% damage. While with this one, got a fancy new green weapon, and my greaves become useful since they are the ones with the plus 15% poison damage. It all works out. Ah, I'm back in our first keep. Oh, right. That's him. Let me guess, that's the hammer we're getting. I'm not good with hammers, but I will do my best. I have a gangrenous sword now.
As soon as I received news of your discoveries, I learned whatever I could of the Alpha Lord, Anru Beeson.
And... but we have more urgent problems.
Do not be so hasty. The soldier who pauses to survey the field wins the battle. Beeson has not been seen since he left the Orbicont. He plans to use the Niskaru to end the war, and he has the means to do it.
Who or what is the Orbicont? And where can I find the mystic hammer of legend?
Yes, I see. It should be in Aegon's tomb. Alas, pledged shield, none below Oathblade are permitted inside our sacred places. But this is easily solved. For your valor and honor, in the name of the First Sworn, I bestow upon you the rank of Oathblade. Take this as a token of the honor. Now, the tomb lies just south of Ulcerund. It opens only with this key. Proceed to Ironfast once you have the hammer.
Thank you. The Seeker's Blade.
And by the first...
The Seeker's Blade, Might 24, one recent. Oh, really? Oh, chic, nice. And it's not mirrored, it's asymmetrical. And the match is great with a helmet, which for some reason reminds me a bit of... Oh, and now my brain just collapsed once again. What were they called? Predators, you know, from Alien vs Predators. I don't know why. Do they have V-shaped visors? And the enemy is waiting for me to smash me to bits. Yes? No? Hand wraps of indomitable strength. Sorcery. Finesse. We gotta talk about this. And the decayed remains, so we gotta enchant it. But those guys at Ironfast should be able to help. Oh, great white-haired. Well, yes, I am, but where should I go?
This is Ironfast, Warsworn. Here, you will find dust on our helms and scores on our blades. We believe in action above finery and show. If you seek work, supplies, or shelter, they are yours.
You got dust on your helmet. And you are the action-packed ones. Right. Can't remember how often the dust settled on my helmet while I was driving around on my motorbike. Using it really accumulated dust in a heavy way.
What have we here?
Oh, it's Gwyn. Have you learned something?
You have the remains of the hammer. It is... I should have expected this. It was forged in the Hall of the First Sworn. It must, I think, be reforged there. The hall is not far, only... I don't know what to do when we get there. The hall lies south through the canyons. Meet me there.
We'll bring the hammer back From whence it to where it came, whence it carried. Ooh, I screwed that one up royally. Everyone who likes Lord of the Rings, don't complain. Nice hole. Looks more like fake construction than anything the humanoids would build, but who am I to judge? Well,
I'm
Gwynny,
sorry for the way I left Ironfast. The last time I saw my mother was the day she set off for these ruins. She came here and never returned. I thought maybe...
she's alive.
But we
and
must be
waited
going.
for you.
Records speak of a sacred passage that leads to the forge.
I don't think you will be that lucky, but at least it might give you closure.
Yes, to reach the ancient forge, you must go through a sacred passage. Of course, I can't be certain. No one but Eamon himself has ever walked those halls. Lead on, Oathblade.
Oh, we will find a way. Through the loot. On the left. Kobold.
Mother. Oh, there you are.
Sorry, Gwen. Should we bury her?
She was so close. Look, that must be the sacred passage there. I owe you an explanation, don't I? When I was young, my father touched the hilt of a chaos-cursed dagger. The magic within it disfigured and diseased him. My mother spent her life delving into war-sworn past in search of a cure. She searched everywhere, until she came here. Thank you for listening.
And what about your own research?
Not all our wisdom was left to gather dust on Eamon's Isle. I have learned the location of the Niskaro Lord's mountain prison. But first, we must deal with that hammer. That means the Hall of the First Sworn.
Oh, that's good to know. Can you tell me more about this hole we're standing in?
It's said that the way from the sacred passage to the forge opened only for Eamon, and at its end, he learned the secrets of the First Sworn. It's also said to have closed and sealed the day that he died.
What secrets? The first one were created by his father and for him.
We need it restored if we hope to defeat Beeson. And for that, I'm afraid, we must journey to the Hall of the First Sworn.
Yes, we already did.
All
I'm
right,
sorry,
let's do this.
but we have to go on. Ow! Maybe weapons, secondary. Crude Prismere hammer stuff. Nope, I can't swing it.
There's no hope. We've come all this way. For what? You and I are not Eamon. How can we ever hope to pass through that?
So, the passage leads to the forge. And it's a mountain. We dig.
Yes, but it can't be done. Try for yourself. Ancient magic bars the way.
Only those foreseen may enter here. Fate bars this path, and none may alter fate.
Ooh. You lost. Ready for the show, Gwen? Here I go. And we're through. What you say? Let's stroll in.
Approach, mortal.
Why? I will.
The hammer must be remade. The hammer. To the forge. You will know the way. The wisdom is within you.
Thank you, Morgan Freeman. I know it's not him, but he is the god of narration, and I can see anyone talking to me, so whenever there's a narrator you don't see, it's Morgan Freeman. He just changes his voice up a bit, you know? Plays different characters.
So this is it. The forge room of the First Sworn. With Tharu.
With burning tables. And Mitharu have nothing to do with this. Aurelius robe, ice resistance, even more mana regeneration. Oh, we will throw so much magic around. Skill book blacksmithing. Can't read this yet since I'm already at the cap. But there will be a time when we change over to either mage or rogue, and that's when we can read the book. I just hope I can remember it. No, we leave. We came all this way and say screw it. I don't want. Maybe she can reforge it.
Did you open that door? I came too and it was sealed shut and... What happened back there? You did it somehow. Now, can you forge the hammer?
Yes, I can.
Then do it. What are you waiting for?
I don't know. Nice weather. More. Oh, what's the word? Praise? No, that's not one. What's the formal word of praise?
Look at it, how it shines. This is a weapon of legend. Held in Aegon's hands, it felled Niskaru by the score. But now we have our own legends to make. The Niskaru Lord Khamazahud is imprisoned in Cloudcrest Mountain, in the Hollowlands. As Beeson weaves his spell, something called the Niskaru Lord's Crown will emerge. Are you listening?
Yes, yes, yes. Crown will emerge. Get there and smash it.
With the Mystic Hammer, yes. And only the Mystic Hammer. Nothing else will injure these emanations. Cloudcrest Mountain looks over the southern Hollowlands, west of here. I'll meet you there with reinforcements. Don't delay. To the mountain then, and our final task.
Well, thank God every weapon is level based and not skill based. Otherwise, if you're playing a rogue, you'd be screwed. Oh God, it's very slow. It has barely more damage than our sword. And I even spent 3 skill points into hammer weapons from our last level up. Ooh, we're as good as out. And now we're at Cloudcrest and time to end this.
Look, Beeson has carved his own way into the mountain. And that will be our route as well. Let's go.
We're going to the top?
Yes, the crown will emerge at Cloudcrest's summit. That's where Beeson will be.
Alright.
Truesworn.
You know what the nice thing about a hammer is? I noticed that I got spinal spikes. So if anyone throws us down at a wooden floor, we're stuck.
Oathblade.
Yes, that's me, Oathblade. Niskaru Bloodhunter. Not Oathblade. Bloodblade.
We'll hold them back. You go on.
There's
Do
the
what you came to
crown.
do.
Punch it. And you're off. See, maybe they are endless and I have to go alone. or I can do this quickly and they help me join. They do seem to be red on the strong side, maybe, so that I ignore them and go for the main target. I am so slow. Did they curse me? Is the game running slower? What's happening? Yeah, this is fine. Huh. Can't really tell what's happening. Don't really mind. One down, 5 to go. Where I stopped, nobody knows. Oh, yeah.
What have you done, you fool? You thought this war was over because you won a battle? Mortals cannot triumph against such malice.
Yeah. So there are changes in... Can you continue playing after finishing the main story? I don't really remember. It would be interesting what I would say about the war if I had ended it. Your madness ends here. And can I get your rope? I like the color and it's cut.
Do you know what preparations I have made? What long labors? What it will take to rebuild what you have destroyed? I will cut your flesh from your bones. You have doomed us all.
Ooh, I did not. I was very reasonable. That's what you call a boss fight. It's a slaughter. I slaughter and I murder. See if he respawns anything else or... Oh yeah, he's behind the barrier. So now he comes out for about 3 seconds probably. Let's see. Number 1 is down, number 2 is down, number 3 down. And execute. Ooh, we're gonna spike him.
Well, little one, it seems I won't be stretching my limbs so soon. It is a shame that the mage proved so feeble an instrument of my will. Would that I had a better, stronger one.
Ooh, what can you do? You're trapped.
That is true. What a shame. I was nearly free after so long. But the seal is cracked, and my mind may now wander. Imagine what I could do if I had an instrument through which to act as well.
Well, what you could do, what would you do for me, huh?
Oh, a sword is an instrument, but it is valued for its deeds and not its boasts. Your friend and comrade awaits below. Kill her, then return to me. That man's blood will be your birth.
I wonder what we will get for this betrayal. The Helm of Hideous Visage. You know what? Hard save. If it's clever, I stick with the hero path. I said I know I won't be evil, but so far being evil was kinda meh. I don't know if it would be beneficial to me. If I were to load 6 minutes when I first entered this crescent. Okay, so we will load this one. Make a second hard save. Save game. Create save game. I wish I could rename them because I'm not sure I will be able to remember everything. 1431. Oh, please tell me. I saved again, didn't I? Oh, that's even worse. And I recorded once again the space bar. I wanted a hard save because I wasn't really sure how this would turn out. How this would turn out with the Truesworn, since I got quite a few quests open with the Truesworn, as well as access to some traders. And if the reward for being evil isn't that great, I think I will have a look at how the quest ends, reload, do the nice ending, see how this one ends, and stick with a nice one. Just a small save scum to show every part how this goes.
And your friend,
Kill your friend down the road. I also choose the first option, talking to...
But the deed...
Stop annoying me. First I want to loot. I also choose the first option, and there was a persuasion option to tell him, oh, you've been a fool, but he attacked us anyway. I do have a quest
We
active.
are to meet in the hall of the first sworn. Are you all right? You seem... What is that in your eyes? The flames of chaos. Betrayer!
Well, that was fast. We couldn't even lie to her. We couldn't even tell her. Let's stick with the Nistaru.
This is my first gift to you. Now go to your comrades. Slay them. Slay them all.
What's your first gift? Eh? Tell me. Ooh, I think the end of this quest will be in part 2. That's a bit annoying. Unless they're waiting down for me.
Go forth. Earn their blood. Will be your burden.
Okay. Maybe they would have greeted me here? Hello.
There is blood on your hands, Truesworn. Where is Gwyn? And what is that look in your eyes? They burn with the flame of chaos. Oh, you savage betrayer! You will pay!
You know, for every quest that ever allowed me to be naughty, this one is actually the one that has the most conversation about it. Not really expensive, but well, beggars can't be choosers. I'm a poor beggar for being evil in this one. Generic old blade. I wonder if I should have taken a fate potion and just wailed on them some more. Leave me alone. Rin shame. Could have spec'd this up quite a lot by using Reckoning. You know what? You and your jumpy spear are getting on my nerves. At least I don't have to parade around the world to trade them all. Now I'm a demon child.
Good, good. You have cut the bindings and you are free. Now take the key and enter their ancient vaults. The heart of Cybon shall be yours.
Inside the vault, we will find hidden treasures. The key. I hope we find something hidden. Otherwise, I would feel quite betrayed. So, I could have gotten it all the time. By accepting his blessings, Autocomplete became the scourge of the Truesworn rather than their champion. Physical damage, might abilities, plus 5% damage. The Heart of Cybon. I think it's a normal item. We may be able to bind it. No. Okay, I'm not so sure that was worth it. I mean, it was nice to see. Yeah, all the quests fail that I can't complete anymore. I will have a small look around in the wiki to find out if it had any bearing on any of future quests. If this is all, if it's not a usable item that, I don't know, lets me summon an Iskaro Blood Hunter as my companion in battle, I don't see any reason to stick with it. Well, it's nice, yes, I said, let's see how evil we can get, but you pretty much get locked out of a lot. You get locked out of, I don't know, I think it's 2 to 3 trainers. A lot of quests, side activities. Sure, I'm happy with it. After having a small read, it turns out the Heart of Cybon was from the Tyrant we first encountered when it was used to summon a Niskaru Tyrant, the big ones, to fight against us in some cave at the beginning of this quest line. Maybe it was intended to allow us to summon either a Tyrant, I think, but since there's no companion, it's maybe cut content. That's all I can think about it. We did get the Fate status. That's Twist of Fate. Harbinger, where is it? Where is it? Backend, Confidence, Siegebreaker, Ironclad, Unwitting. Truesworn. Physical damage, might abilities, fire damage. I think it's time to reload. Make another hard save. Come on. There we go. And I think I should be able to use quick save. Get back to the final fight. Yeah, there we are. Let's once again talk to him.
What have you done? You thought this war was over
What would you
because
have done?
we've fought this war for more than 10 years. We could fight 100 more and for nothing. I could have ended it. I could have promised 1,000 years of peace and protection under my rule. With Khamazahud at my side, and an Iskaru host at my command, who could threaten us? No one.
Khamazahud and Iskaru? And under your rule, whenever someone says, peace in our time, 1,000 years rule, well, no one can remember where the mob buried the body.
Follow me? I would have freed it, of course, and Farlong was sure the web of spells would... I could feel its fire coursing in my veins. We were nearly one voice, one mind. What difference who follows but you? Now die!
It makes a great difference, and we get it. Right, cut to the end. Save all this. Be sure to be. Like we got an execution even outside of fate mode. Or reckoning mode. What do I call it? Fate mode. It's fate. Oh, he always gets spiked even after many reloads.
Well, little one, would that I had a better, stronger...
That will never
Your
happen.
glory is bright, little one. But in less than a blink of my eye, but I will be here still. I will chuckle when you die. And when I am freed, I will laugh until the seas boil and the mountains shake.
Well, everybody's gotta have a hobby.
But not for long.
Yes, you won't laugh for long. And then you find out, oh right, here I am, I'm back, it's boring.
Were you talking to someone? Never mind. I saw it all from over there. You were like one of the first sworn in living flesh.
How
When
could
you're
you
ready,
tell?
head back to the hall of the first sworn. Don't keep us waiting there, all right? Hall of
Alright,
the first
we'll
sworn.
run back.
Don't delay.
I think I have to recut the first episode of this Truesworn adventure, cut it down even more so I can get it both into 2 episodes. All hail me, all make me leader.
Enter. Stand before the... You have done great deeds. You have shined brightly as Caerwyn's blade and cleared the dust from our most glorious past. You have felled foes beyond imagining, and stayed true and sworn to war. Therefore, I proudly bestow upon you the high and treasured rank of Truesworn. With one hand, we remain sworn to war in the noble mercenary's creed. With the other, we shall keep watch and strike at every Niskaru threat.
That's it? A few coins. Might abilities, 10% crit against Niskaru, useless. 6% stun duration is nice. I don't know. We lost 10% damage overall and 5% flame damage. Neither one nor the other is really amazing. I guess the base reward we get is a an additional skill point for getting access to the Truesworn, Warsworn. I don't know, what's it blade? It's not too far from the end game. I mean, we've seen how this quest ends. I think I will try it and reload before the final combat. Run backwards. Oh no, I can't run back out. Darn it. There's a magic barrier that won't allow me to go back. Maybe if I run through the entire dungeon and I can keep the end of the Warsworn open. So in the end I end up with a save game where the final Warsworn quest is still open. Maybe if there's a good or bad ending for the Travelers and the Scullier Arcana as well, I can have a save game where I'm close to the end of the game. The end of the Scullier Arcana, the Travelers and the Warsworn. And should the third DLC expand in any way, they never would do that. When did a remaster ever made any meaningful RPG elements or changed anything that needed changing? Never. So, yeah, we can live with this. Get access to the lost quests. It will never be usable. I was wondering if I could stay with the evil ending. Maybe with the third DLC, you get the ability to summon the Skaru from the egg. But that won't happen. And with this, we say goodbye to our friend Gwyn.
We did it. You did it, I should say. You were like another Kerwin. I still can't believe it. One of the first sworn stands before me, and I can call her friend.
Well, hey Blondie.
Good work, old friend.
Old friend. Not really.
I've come all the way from Cluricon to see this Truesworn. The tales we've heard of your deeds, of Gwyn's deeds, and it seems that the tales are true.
But I didn't get a complete set of armor.
We meet again, soldier. Congratulations. You have done remarkable things.
We never really re-ended. Oh, good lord, again. We never really interacted with one another.
What is it?
Give me armor. What does it mean to be Truesworn?
One or two rare souls are awarded the rank in a lifetime. Mine was earned saving the Order from schism and disarray. But that was years ago.
And you pay miserably. Well, we will see each other again either at the Scullier Arcana or at the Travelers. Bye bye.